record, and yeah, we should be going to go. Crap. Right. Boom, hit record, and yeah, we should be going to go. Crap. Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Sorry I haven't been uploading in a while. Yeah, one quick thing before. You already read the title, so we know what we're doing today. But before we continue, just want to say we managed to hit 20 subs. Brilliant. And if you remember what I posted a while ago, I had said that if we hit 20 subs, I will do another Look at This Man and stream another Roblox game. And I'm true to my word, and I'm gonna do that again. I'll do it as soon as I can. I'll try and get some of my friends to do it also. But without further ado, let's get into the Minecraft Sonic the Hedgehog add-on review. Show one, I guess. Right. So first off, when you spawn, you will receive this thing. You will receive this guidebook, which is essentially your godsend for all the things this thing. Now, if you end up losing it, now you can just leave and rejoin the world. But if you don't feel like doing that, if you lose it, sorry, that last thing I said won't work. If you lose it, just put one ring in and you get the Sonic add-on. Now we're not really going to be using this, as I'm going to be going through everything in this, but essentially this is the guidebook for the handy guidebook for everything. Now, I'm wondering, how do we get rings? Well, rings, like these three here, are scattered randomly around your world. You'll note that they are naturally spawning entities, kind of like a mob. They'd be found in groups, along with other kind of things, which we'll get into, but you'd see a lot of these boys roaming around your world. For some reason stacking doesn't work all the time though. Anyway. I don't know how he spawned, I'm sorry. Sorry, 1 second. When did you spawn in? I always stay on. Oh yeah, it came from the caves. Oh my god, you're shitting me. Bro, just... yeah, works. Anyway, back to the fish. So, let's just say, how do we make this kind of stuff? Well, you're going to need Tails' I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, to craft this, you need four oak planks and 2 rings. Just huck those bad boys in like slow. Boom. Like how to make crafting table, but with the extra thing you get Tails' Tinker Table. Tails' Tinker Table is needed to craft all of the cool Sonic gadgets and stuff. First thing we have here is a yellow spring. To craft this, you need 1 ring, 1 piston, and 1 yellow dye. Then inside Tails' Tinker Table, just arrange them like so. And voila, we got a yellow spring. I'm gonna make sure to bring this with me, because it would be useful for later. For everything else. Plop that yellow spring down. After the second try, we can bounce up to the next section. I didn't need to bring this with me. Yeah, whatever. Drop it there. Now, as we can see, a yellow spring cannot bring us as high. We need a red spring. The crafting recipe is almost identical to a yellow, but the only difference is you need a red dye instead of a yellow dye. Who would have thought the color is the only way to change it. Anyway, arrange them like so, and we get the red spring. Place it right here, and it'll start flying. It's on the second try. Now, to quickly gain a quick boost of speed in one direction, which also has the collision working up slightly above it, we need a dash panel. To make this, we need 2 rings and a powered rail. In the table, 1 ring, powered rail, ring, and voila, we got the dash panel. Dash panel, place it right here. I just put this here because and now welcome to the little ride. Also, by the way, small noise warning and maybe seizure warning, maybe. Anyway, that was just a ring. There we go, we got it. Anyway, so that was cool. They just sent you forward nicely. Now, oh no, we wouldn't be able to jump this far. We would fall and die. So how are we supposed to make this? Well, with the power of this launchpad thing, which to make we just need the dash panel and a red spring. Arrange them here like so, and we get a jump pad or panel. I'm gonna call them a jump pad because it makes it easier. Yeah, just walk up. This sends me. Oh, again and again. Yeah, don't mind what I just did. Now we're over here. Well, there's two different things to craft here. We'll start here. Wait, over here is a thing called it's a ring collection thing. I can't really remember this, but arrange 9 rings and you get a ring block. This ring block drops about 9 rings. This ring block is just a bunch of rings arrayed together, and when broken, drops the 9 rings we just crafted. And over here is a we'll just call it a special ring. Now to craft this, we need 8 of these rings. So we're gonna have to make. So we're gonna have to do this 8 times. 6, 7. Hang on. Oh, I've messed this up now. Hang on, let's go again. And 8 should be, yep, that is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. 8 ring blocks. Over to this one, where if we arrange them all like so, we get a warp ring base. Just place it down anywhere and it plops up a warp ring. This magical warp ring warps you to essentially the respawn point in the world, which by pressing the switch sets at certain points we can jump in. Sorry for that, the thing was bugging. Let's try this again. There we go. Now we're back down here again. So yeah, the warp ring sends you to a respawn point, but for some reason it was being a bit weird. I put 67, but it kept putting me up at 87. Anyway, we'll move away from that. Now, this isn't the only part of this thing. Like, if that was just the only part of this add-on, it would be okay, but it wouldn't be the best. Of course, made by the same person who created the Sonic the Hedgehog map with all the different characters. He gave us the ability to play as all the things, play as the different characters. To play as these characters, all we need to do is first we need to get the select character monitor. To get this, you just need to get 8 iron spread around in a circle like that, and a ring in the middle, and voila, we got the select screen. Now this is one of the 3 things that is craftable in a regular crafting table and not Tails' Tinker table, which is exactly what it is. The thing. We'll keep the select screen for the rest of our journey, as it'll be useful. But anyway, we place down this here. To get Sonic, we need a certain amount of rings. And this, I probably should went for this. To unlock a character, all you need to do is just get a certain amount of rings. Each character has a different amount of rings, and essentially, Sonic, you need 2 stacks. Tails, you need half a stack. Knuckles needs 4 stacks. Amy needs a stack, and Shadow needs 8 stacks. Sonic only needs 2, which we just picked up from the chest. So let's unlock him. We can now play Sonic. We'll pick up our monitor because it will allow us to get the thing. Anyway, now we can turn into Sonic. As you can see, we're now Sonic from the pack. Of course, he's a little bit different, not the exact same, but he still has all the basic things he used to, like being able to go fast, which looks different now. We'll see jump, spin dash. All of this being now a lot different, still different. I probably should read a guidebook, but I'll just go for do this. Of course, Sonic's see Sonic very fast. Would have run all the way up here into these doors. Sonic's first ability, which is actually a new one, is the homing attack. Homing it, can hit an enemy like that. Pretty cool. And the other thing is this spin dash, what you always have. You know, you can fully charge it. Fully charge it, and it can break through walls. Yeah, just hit the water now, and it puts me back as Shadow. But there, we'll just come back into Sonic. But as you saw there, we just spin dash and destroy that whole wall. The max spin dash can break walls, but also Sonic can run on water. Every other character can do this too, but every other character is not as fast as Sonic, except for Shadow. But that was Sonic. We're done with him. Sonic's homing attack is pretty cool. You can also do it mid-air. You can do it mid-air if there's no target. You'll just do an air dash, which is pretty useful, just like the games. Next character on our agenda is Tails. We already said how much we need for him, so let's take it out of the chest and purchase the box. We now have the access to Tails. Let me just break the monitor again. Boom, and put away the dirt. So, Tails. Tails is practically the same as it used to be, having the spin dash and fly. Difference with the fly now is the fact that Tails can actually retain some of the speed. If you remember before, Tails used to slow down when flying, but now Tails is a lot faster, making his fly a lot more useful. Tails is a pretty great character. He's most likely the first one you'll unlock, depending on how many rings you get, since you only need half a stack. And since from there you can unlock Amy, Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow. Anyway, so let's fly back up here using the thing, and since Tails also has the spin dash, it's still the same as Sonic. So Tails busts through the wall like Sonic can. Though it's a little bit different. Sorry, the spin dash is still going. Now, unless I missed there, it's a little bit weaker than Sonic, as I said, it didn't hit these walls. But still, nothing to matter. But that is Tails. Now, next up is Knuckles. Place them under the screen. We already know what we need. So let's take down all the rings. Now, go back onto the character select and unlock Knuckles the Echidna. Right, once more we break the monitor to pick it up, and Knuckles has been changed. Knuckles has practically had a complete rework, still looking the same as he used to be. Knuckles' reworks consist of his punch. Oh shit! Punch is an actual punch forward, not upwards now. And also, you could, it can go upwards if you want it to. Bang, just went into the water. Around there, he's doing the spins. Join yourself, everybody. Knuckles' punch is pretty nice. And unlike everyone else, you don't need to charge it all the way up. It always punches. Always. So let's jump out of the hole we just created. I'll need to fix this one up, I think. Anyway, let's punch through these walls. Bam. That's the mark on that one. And now we get down below. Ooh, we have to punch below us. Let's charge Knuckles' one all the way up. Let's finish us. And hey, look, a new thing opened with a warp ring. Is it working? Just jump into it and let's see. Boom. Barely worked this time. Alright. Now, Knuckles' other ability was his glide. Now, originally he had to punch and then do it, but since it'd be awkward now, but since it was kind of awkward, but it worked for what it was worth, technically. But instead, they make sure Knuckles' glide always happens, and it's a lot more of, and it's not using the elytra. Oh no, I fell. Yeah, this man's so fast. Anyway. You get to see the glide again. We'll go a little bit off path to show the glide. You know, this epic speed. Anyway. Yeah, but that's anyway. That's Knuckles anyway. Pretty decent character, honestly. Now, next up we have is Amy. We already know what we need a stack for her. So let's toss that in. Amy runs, and now we've unlocked Amy. Oh crap, I just realized I was still in creative mode. Anyway. So, Amy. Amy is modern. The same as she used to be. She still has her double jump. But now she is kind of in charge of hammer attack. Hammer attack is now go up into the air and slams her down. I kind of missed that, but does the attack when she lands. But the thing is, she is, in my opinion, the worst character of the section here. Only reason why I'm saying this is because she can't break blocks. I feel like she could, definitely, because of her it's her hammer, but because probably with their man, but because she has like the most area of effect with her thing. That's probably why they did. Probably why she can't break blocks. But still, I feel like it's kind of a. under something that they could do. But anyway, final character, the most expensive and probably maybe, in my opinion, my favorite, Shadow. And also, and for good reason, as he's the most expensive, needing a total of 8 stacks of rings. But trust me, if you can manage to find 8 stacks of rings, it will certainly be worth your time. Shadow is really good. Right. We now have Shadow. Let's break this one last time. And turn to Shadow. Oh no. Alright. So, Shadow, once again, like Sonic, has a homing attack, but it's a bit different. He now has a Chaos Snap based one. It works the same way, but you can just see. Bam, bam. See, it works the same, but Shadow disappears and then reappears as Chaos Snap. And his other ability is his reworked Chaos Control, or as this calls it, Chaos. Let's get that. Let's see it. Bam! Yep. Shadow, it's a really sick burst of speed. Goes from about 26 to 27 blocks. And fully charged breaks all their blocks in half. This will be really useful for strip mining. And he can even use it up and down. He can go up. And by charging it all the way, he can go down. I wonder what's down here. Oh! It's a sign that says thanks for watching. Haha. Who would have thought? But yeah, that is practically it. That's the whole add-on. It's pretty decent, honestly, I will say. Of course, now the game doesn't. Now, of course, it doesn't come with its bugs, things I'm not the biggest fan of. But still, it is moderately decent. This is something that I say probably a lot of people really wanted to see. All of the Sonic playable characters, along with extra things being added in, which is honestly really cool that they managed to do that. I did hang on. Now, even though that did say thanks for watching, the video's practically over, we still have something else to go through. I missed 2 things while I'm doing this, so let's quickly go through them. So anyway, the final 2 things I completely forgot about when I was originally making my course was the 2 things I forgot were both damage related: the single spike and the wall spikes. To make this spike thing, so to make this spike block, you need to array 3 rings down in a pyramid base shape, iron nuggets, and in the middle 1 iron ingot. That will grant you the spike block. Now, one moment as I do it 4 more times. This spike block, when placed down, does about 4 hearts of damage. It's pretty cool how that pretty cool, nice damage. But array them all together as a spike panel do the same amount of damage. Actually, hang on. No, they do only 2 hearts of damage, but they look cooler. And of course, the amount of damage they do is pretty nice. Now something else, and also with these characters, ring is their health actually goes down to their rings. So if you jump on this, you will actually lose all the rings. You'll lose all your current amount of rings, but all of them are still there. If you run around and collect, and all of them have different numbers on them, and that's dependent on how much rings you get back from that. So if you're quick enough, you might be able to get all your rings back. If not, sorry, man. I'd recommend if you're going grinding for rings, I'd recommend not jumping into random fights when you're grinding rings to try and get for characters, because you most likely will get hit and you won't be able to use it. You won't be able to but still. But if you're using someone like Shadows, you're probably fine. I just completely missed the llama. Okay, yeah, not everyone works, but you can still jump in them. Now some hostile characters kind of get bugged where you will hit them, but it won't count. The game won't really count it, which is kind of annoying. Something you will need to work on, where especially characters for like iron golems and them. I don't know if the same issue happens with other things, but dang, is it continuously? Oh. But anyway, yeah, those are the spike blocks and also the damage-based thing. It's pretty cool, honestly. As I said, this whole add-on is really good. And this is only version 1. So obviously, they most likely will add maybe more characters, more gimmicks. It all could work really out well, and honestly, I believe what they're trying to do here is really cool, and I believe they can actually do pretty well with really fun characters. They can add like more characters that weren't already in the regular. Currently, the OG regular Sonic the Hedgehog pack, the worlds. Currently, there is only one character missing from that, and that is Super Sonic. But they most likely will add him in some update. I'm thinking they might do something with the Chaos Emeralds, maybe. But still, anyway, that was. Oh look, we found a cave and a mine shaft. But anyway, that was the Sonic the Hedgehog pack, Sonic the Hedgehog add-on from Minecraft Bedrock Edition, bought on the Minecraft Marketplace. I hope you've enjoyed this video of me going through that. Once again, as I said, we will be doing that live stream very, very soon on a Roblox game. I'll try and get one or two of my friends to play with me, so it's not just me talking about stuff, not just me on my own. But anyway, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please give it a like, maybe even a little subscribe. And yeah, without that, well, see you on the front lines then. Goodbye.